right, we're waiting on you. Just grab a seat anywhere. You can move after the intro. Boom, boom. This is not the intro. This is just the intro. Boom, boom. Are we ready? Are we ready? Yeah. Who's gonna like booty? Not yet, not yet. I'm gonna tell you. In 5. You gotta have this. Y'all don't play with the shingles, man. I'm trying to tell you. All right, y'all. We need to put butts in the seats. If they ain't got it right now, it's too late. Listen, get your Facebook Live. Let me give y'all a hint. Face it at the door. All right, everybody point at the door. If you can't see me, y'all got me. Y'all got me right here. Facebook Live right now. Who's got Instagram up? Anybody? All right, we got one. We got one on Instagram. It's only one person on Instagram. Lord Jesus. All right.
So you got to
we gonna catch everybody up.
Leave it like, go ahead and play your song.
All right, now look, y'all coming in late. Y'all gotta dance.
I sent it to you. Did you get it?
Anybody else got to hold them until after? Go find a seat anywhere you see open seat. Right there, skip right in front of you. Right in front of you is good.
You can hit it. Okay.
We can move later. It's not like third grade assigned seats. You can get up and move. There we go. Are we ready? All right. Lights, you got one job. My man, there you go. There you go. All of them, you got 2 left. Keep going. No. Keep going. Get the lights on. All right. Turn it up.
And Senior Vice President out of New York City, Paul Stevens. And Senior Vice President also under the state of Maryland, Linda Scott Reed. And Prime Senior Vice President out of the state of Maryland, Katrina Thorne. And Prime Senior Vice President out of New York City, Lanita Evans. Also at Prime Senior Vice President out of New York City, Jay Evans. At Silver Senior Vice President out of New Jersey, Lisa Douglas At Silver Senior Vice President, also from New Jersey, Jillian And Gold Senior Vice President out of North Carolina, C.C. Ritter. And Gold Senior Vice President also out of North Carolina, Dr. Sophia Ritter. And that Black Senior Vice President out of New York City, Joe Senior Vice President, also out of Chicago, Sugar and the double platinum Senior Vice President out of the state of Maryland, Double platinum Senior Vice President, also hailing from the state of Maryland, Senior Vice President out of the state of Maryland, Diamond Senior Vice President out of the state of Virginia, the champ Senior Vice President, also hailing from Virginia,
Check. Diamond Mines Bootcamp. Are you ready? Let's give it up for your Diamond Mines leadership team. Check. This out the Platinum Senior Vice President, Carol Huckabee with the vocals out of there. Here we go. I felt like the 96 Bulls coming out of there. Let's go. All right, y'all, it's about, in the words of the notorious philosopher, Jay-Z, it's about to go down. Let's get it, all right? So, with that being said, I want to welcome up to the stage Tupac the Rent-A-Court, Tashina Anderson, of course myself, your diamonds in the company. Guys, we have an action-packed weekend and it's time to get it started.
All right, who's ready? Man, we are so excited. It's a lot to put these events together, but we're always so happy to be with you guys and to share information. How many are ready to get like recharged and rebooted for 2020? Woo! You know, we were like thinking of like the theme of this event and what we wanted this event to be about. And one of the things we know when New Year's comes in, it is a time to like reset things, right? To reevaluate your life, reevaluate how you do things, to start to think about like, you know, maybe I should change up some stuff, you know? This is that time where you're like, okay, I played before, but now I'm serious about losing my weight. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? You know, it's like, all right, I've been playing around, but I'm ready to take my business serious. And we wanted to put this event at the beginning of the year because we know the importance of just being educated on how to run your business. And so we thought about every training in detail to make sure that you guys have what you need, because we don't work this business together all the time. We have people here from everywhere. How many of you are from Maryland? Is Maryland here? How about Virginia? We have any Virginia people here? Woo! I gotta help us out a little bit, right? What about
New York?
New York? Milk is in the building. What else we got? Oh, we got Chicago.
Nice. Philly? PA? Florida? Wow. Tennessee? Awesome. North Carolina? South Carolina? Wow. New Jersey?
Anybody from Massachusetts, Boston?
From
Crickets.
Boston. Did we hit everybody? Did we get everyone? Think so? All right, well, one of the things I just want to say before we get started is that we appreciate each and every single one of you. We know that this business is not easy to do, but we know that it's worth it. And so we love being in business with you. We do these events so that we can make sure that everyone is being fed and gets what they need in order to succeed in this company. So I'm gonna pass it over to my brother from another mother, Mr. Tupac Jordan-Ford.
Awesome. Let's give it up for Curt and Tashina. Let's make some noise for them, right? How's everybody doing? Great. First and foremost, give yourselves a round of applause. You guys look great. And also, you know, we gotta say Happy New Year, right? Happy New Year. It's the first time I'm seeing many of you guys for the year, and it's exactly how I would like it, where we are coming together in that 5 links. I call it a beehive, okay? Where we're all like busy bees trying to accomplish our goals. Who has some significant goals for 2020? Awesome. And we're gonna help you accomplish those goals. It's gonna be a pleasure to help everybody accomplish those goals. That's our job, okay? That's what we do every day is help people, and by default, we're covered. Isn't that a great compensation plan? So we're gonna give you everything that you need, the insight, the strategies. How many people love the vitamin calls the last 2 weeks? Weren't they great as well? And just from the vitamin calls alone, you guys should be running out of here making it happen. But we actually dissected everything. Like, Tashina, what was it for you that helped you make SVP and platinum and diamond and everything else and accomplish those goals? Because you gotta have a serious hunger, a desire, and a passion to make this happen. And we're here to wake you up because guess what? There's greatness in each and every one of you. If you're here on a forecasted day that they're gonna have snow and you have to drive in this morning or last night and spend your money, there's greatness in you. And we're here to light that torch, and it's up to you after you get lit to carry that torch all the way to your goals. It's like the Olympics. And that's what this opportunity is all about. It's an incredible compensation plan, but you make more money as you become a better person. So it's a development thing, right? So we work with everybody, no matter where you are. You might have never had a business before. Guess what? We're gonna work with you. You might have had a business before or a profession for 20 years. Guess what? Like Dr. Curt, right? She had SVP in 5.5 months, but she had her own practice. They're in Ghana right now. They couldn't come, but she had her own private practice for 40 years. So it's really she hit SVP in 40 years in 5.5 months. You see how that works? And so we work with everybody where they are. And one thing that we just could not allow to happen in 2020 is wait until April to come together and start the year off, right? We're all gonna be in Biloxi, right? Absolutely. But there's something special about January coming together, lighting the torch, and running out the blocks and making it happen. Fair enough? And that's what we're here to do this weekend. So you're at the right place at the right time. We're gonna give you everything we got, and I'm excited, and you should be excited as well.
All right.
All right.
You ready to get this party started?
Ready? I'm ready.
All right, let's pass it over to Linda, Senior Vice President Linda Scott Reed.
Make some noise for honey Linda.
All right, guys, we're gonna get our training on its way. First of all, let's give it back to our diamonds because they are amazing. And so we have our first training up for the day. We are super excited. Actually, are we playing the video? The welcome video? Okay, great. All right, too. So let me introduce to you this gentleman I have a tremendous amount of respect for, guys. He's an amazing father and husband. He is a Diamond Senior Vice President with our company. We call him the champ. But what I love about him is that his hustle is unmatched. So you'll feel his passion through his training. So guys, give it up for our Diamond Senior Vice President, Mr. Curt Anderson.
Oh, that's all y'all got? Come on, y'all, let's get it. Listen, y'all, this is the Recharge Bootcamp. Some of y'all right now, your battery's low. I know it's cold outside. They say your battery freezes faster or it drains faster when it's cold outside. But some of y'all right now, you're here, but you're not really present. I'm gonna talk to somebody in the room real quick. Right now, you're here. You showed up. You paid the. Some of y'all got the. Where my early birds? All right, you got the early bird special. Congratulations. Some of you guys waited until you had the money, or waited till you finished procrastinating, and you said, you know what? I'm here. But you all made a commitment, and I respect that. But what we came to do today is to give you more than what you came here with. Does that make sense? The goal today is to walk out of here full. Walk out of here with your battery so full that it can run you all the way through to Biloxi, then we'll reset again in Biloxi. Does that make sense? Yes. This is going to be a powerful day. So you got a lot of people, a lot of information. I mean, just looking at the lineup, I'm impressed what we did. Not only that, our leadership has come together. This was an event that we wanted to market to you guys and show everybody 3 months ago. But we had to wait. And because we had to wait, we had to take over. So I want to just give a big shout out to everybody who helped pull this together at the last minute. Of course, Tashina, Diamond Senior Vice President Tashina Anderson, she's been keeping the whole crew in line. If you don't know how she keeps people in line, you might know when being on the other side of that whip. I'm letting y'all know right now. Right? Diamond Senior Vice President Tupac DeRenico. Let's give it up. Come on. We have Alex and Mark in the back who have been putting together this. That's not the, listen, we got the easy part. They got like 16 computers back there. They got coffee. I mean, whatever you need, they got it back there, right? But it's go time. Are we up, Alex? We good? Okay. All right, so the training today. Everybody ready to say I'm ready? Ready! I need that. Y'all gotta give me the energy back, because I'm gonna bring it. But I need something back. If this is your first boot camp, raise your hand. If this is your first boot camp, make some noise. So y'all never felt this boot camp before? Oh my gosh, well guess what? This is it. I'm sorry, they will have to step it up when it comes to national, because we're gonna leave this thing smoking. Today I want to talk about recharging, refocusing, restarting. Yeah, I might need that. That's why I gave you a shout out. You're smart. All right? All right. And all the other, I meant to shout out everybody, all the SVPs who gave me their slides on time. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. Y'all did a good job with that. I'm impressed, all right? So this is good, man. We got this. So recharge. And when I think about recharge, I'm thinking about a lot. Because I've been in this business now. I feel like now I'm almost like OG status. I always felt like the young buck, the newbie, but now I feel like I'm coming of age. This year will make 9 years. May will make 9 years in the business for me, right? And I've seen a lot of people have quick success where they make a bunch of money and then they burn out. And they can't figure out how to restart, how to reinvent, how to get back going. So I'm talking to your future for some of you guys. I'm talking to your future for everybody, because some of you may have even been in the business longer than me, but you need to figure out how to restart, recharge, reinvent. Anybody here need to do that? All right? So I brought with me my first prop ever that I've ever brought on stage. This is my battery pack. This is the largest lithium battery that's allowed on an airplane. Anything larger than this, you gotta check the bag, you gotta put it under the plane, you gotta let it's all crazy stuff, right? They think you're trying to blow the plane up. I take this with me because when I'm low, when my cell phone, my iPad, my computer is low, I need to recharge. This can recharge everything. But today, I want you to understand that this is powerful for me going forward, but today, you're going to have this boot camp, you're going to have your notes, you're going to have your recordings on your phone as your recharge every single day moving forward. I need you to take these notes. I need you to take the video. Normally we say, hey, don't take a video. No, take the video. Or do the voice recording. I like to listen more than I like to watch. Anybody here like to listen a little bit? Yes. But if you write it, you know what happens, right? So write it down too, because if you write it, you really remember it. All right, so what we're going to do today is we're going to recharge. We're going to get back going, right? But let me tell you this. Let me take everybody back. Everybody said, let's take it back. Take it back. Who remembers day one when they signed up in the business? I need somebody to tell me the feeling that they had when they signed up in the business. Who can define the feeling that they had? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I couldn't sleep.
You couldn't sleep. Anybody here couldn't sleep when the first time they saw the compensation plan? The first time I found out they were giving away Bentleys, I said, oh, Lord, how am I going to sleep? Who else? Who else? KK.
I want to know why nobody told me about the student.
Nobody told me. I said, is this a cult? Why didn't they tell me about this, right? I was blown away. Yes, sir, right here in the front.
Like yourself, and I got it. I understood it. And like a spark, you know.
It's a spark. Never goes out. Never goes out. Who else? Who else had a good feeling? Yep.
I was so excited I would have run and tell everybody.
Everybody. I need one more. Yeah, what you got? Brainstorm. Had your mind going. Listen, y'all, I'm going to tell you right now, when I saw this, Tashina invited me. Some of you guys know my story. Tashina invited me to a national conference. And I had heard of 5 Links. I understood that people were successful. I believed, you know, at the level that I needed to believe. Oh, yeah, they're doing good. You know, one of those things. Anybody here, you got somebody who tells you, oh, yeah, you're doing good. You're right, right. But when I saw it, I said, oh my gosh. When I got in the front row, I was sitting in the front row, Russell Simmons is on the stage. Anybody remember that?
Yes. Atlantic City.
A lot of y'all were cool. I wasn't cool. My leg was like this under the table the entire time. This is Russell. For those who don't know, I used to be a party promoter. I used to own a nightclub. Guess what Russell Simmons did when he started off? He was a party promoter. Way before Run DMC, he was a party promoter. He was worth $550 million the day I saw him in 2011 on that stage. I couldn't sit still. I couldn't think about anything else but I'm in. Then I saw all the diamond wasn't even invented yet. I saw the double platinums, the platinums, the SVPs. The SVPs looked like millionaires. Forget platinum. SVP looked like a millionaire. I said, oh my gosh, if I could just dress like that one day, I'd be good. That feeling never left me. And from that day forward, I decided if I'm going to do this, I got to believe. Everybody say, I got to believe. I believe. I believed in the company. I believed in the opportunity, the comp plan. I believe what I saw. But more importantly, what you have to believe in is yourself. Because at the end of the day, I felt like I could do it. I'm going to show you somebody who believes in himself and always has, and he told the world how he believed in himself.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I think I'm up. Oh, we got turned up, we got turned up.
Hold on. 2 times I broke the ground.
Hold on, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. You gotta hear it from here. He starts it off so strong.
I am the greatest. 15 times I told the crown what round he's going down, and this company ain't no different. You're falling in to prove not great, and if you keep talking God, I'm going to cut you fire.
Y'all remember how Muhammad Ali used to talk, right? I'm no different. Listen, I'm the trash talkingest person you ever going to meet. And when people came to me, because I had all that belief bottled up in me, you couldn't tell me anything wrong about this opportunity. Who here defends the opportunity like it's their last? Yes. Some of y'all raise your hands, but some of y'all lying. All right, I'm telling you right now, you can bring this opportunity to me, and if you talk bad about it, you got to step outside. Because I believe that this is going to be the opportunity that freed up my family. This is going to be the one that freed up my network. People who I knew that were broke, that were suffering from poverty generation after generation. This is going to be the thing that stopped it, I believe. And I had that big vision. My vision was so big. Matter of fact, I was looking up the other day, and I found someone in the CBD industry who is a rep. They paid their $550. They got their package. They go out and they sell the product and they recruit. they made $730,000 in the month of November. Somebody had some big vision. Some of y'all heard 730,000 and you was like, because it's so big of a vision that sometimes you can't even wrap your mind around what $730,000 in 1 month would do to your life. My mom works. She loves to work. She ain't working no more at 730 grand. She gonna give her service away for free. She's a dentist. She gonna give free dentistry for the rest. That's it. They said no more charging, man. You good. $730,000. My wife can do whatever she wants. She gonna invest it like crazy, but she gonna shop a little. 730 grand is life-changing income. You doing this every single month? Some of y'all don't realize it can happen right here, and it will happen. It starts today. You gotta have the vision. Effort. I did not spell effort like that. Effort. It won't let you know. You gotta put that. You gotta finish it off, right? One thing that has to change is how we work this business, because a lot of us right now, we're giving this thing minimum wage effort, and you're expecting Bentley results. Who here right now has been exhausted in the last week from working their business? Not enough. Y'all too comfortable. It was never easy from a work perspective. It just was worth it. I looked up and I couldn't spend the last check, and then I got this check. You know what that's stopping? That's stopping that check to check mentality. You can't even spend it. I couldn't go broke if I wanted to. Some of you guys, I'm trying to wake you up, understand right now, you have to step that effort up. Anybody here going out of today, you're recharging, you're restarting, you realize I gotta hit these big goals for whatever your why is, and you understand that the effort is the key. Here's a big key, focus. I love y'all. Y'all love me too? Yeah. But I see when I go on social media and I try to limit my time on social media, I see a lot of y'all not focused. Y'all know too much about what the housewives are doing. Y'all know all of what's going on social media. Y'all know all the gossip at work. Y'all know everything else, but you don't know your business like that. You got to get back focused. Who here, honestly, has suffered from a lack of focus? In order for us to take this thing to where we want to go, this is, I think $1 billion will be just a small amount once we all get focused, is that we all have to lock in. Touch your neighbor and say, I'm locked in.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Yes.
Touch the other neighbor and say, I'm about to lock in.
About to lock in.
I know some of y'all ain't locked in. I think I wouldn't start the morning off lying. I'm about to lock in, right? All right, for those who raised their hand in the beginning and said they have no idea what Instagram is, you're not going to understand who this guy is. But this is a rapper to the right. His name is DaBaby. Everybody say DaBaby. DaBaby. He's probably and arguably the hottest, most popular rapper out right now. He's got a lot of songs out that you probably never heard of, but I'm going to give everybody, a boost to their business. And I'm going to show you guys some up-to-date stuff, 2020. I'm going to do all that for y'all today. But he has more #1 hits out than any other artist, and I want you to hear what his mindset is like. Now, for those who are checking grammar, this is not going to be the video you want to watch. Are y'all with me? Y'all pray for him after this video. Let's check it out.
You gonna see me get some of that money too. Really? For sure. What kind of role would DaBaby like to play?
Usually come in, we spill beans on him.
Oh, so it's
already
it's in the works.
It's plenty of emotionality. 5 movie deals on the table right now.
Really?
5 different ones.
We in Philly. I would like to see you do something with Will Smith. What's up?
Oh.
Aladdin 2.
Aladdin 2.
Aladdin 2.
They made an Aladdin movie?
Yeah, Will Smith is in. Yeah, he made the new. He
just came out.
Yeah.
I ain't been keeping up with movies. I've been bubbling, man.
See.
Yeah, I gotta go check that out. Will Smith playing Aladdin?
Yeah. You didn't even see that?
I gotta go. Yeah.
You getting too much money, man. You didn't even know what.
I didn't know who won the finals last year, the Super Bowl.
But you
I know who won the Super Bowl. I didn't know who won the finals.
But you rooting for the Eagles.
Nah, the Patriots.
I said you rooting for the. I said you rooting for the Eagle.
I want you to hear what he said. He said, I didn't even know that Aladdin came out. He said, I don't know who won the finals last year. He said, I think I remember who won the Super Bowl. I remember when I first started dating Tashina and she was completely locked in. And there would be things that were just things that happened in society I thought that everybody should know, and she was clueless. I'm like, I know she ain't slow. she was sharp, so I was like, it's not that. I said, how is she not tuned into what's happening in the world? Just like he said, she was in her bubble. You have to block out anything that's not bringing you productivity. You have to sacrifice what's not bringing income into your life right now. This is something that we have to get back to if we're going to succeed together. You have to get into your bubble. I don't care what's going on. Y'all lucky we're going to see the movie tonight because I was going to miss this movie and I really want to see it. And it was my idea, but I'm telling you right now, when you're in your bubble, I had a PBR plan after this event. I said, we got to do this thing as a team, as a team. But understand, you have to get into that bubble. You're so focused that anything else that's not part of you growing your business doesn't matter. Understand this. Do you think that Jeff Bezos is out chilling right now? Or he's thinking how I can go from 150 billion to whatever happens, what's the word after a billion? A trillion. He's locked in thinking about that. Let's go. But it takes some mental fortitude. Everybody say mental fortitude. Mental fortitude. God knows this business will test your mental fortitude. Anybody here been tested? You've been tested by rejection. You've been tested by your spouse. You've been tested by the empty PBR. You've been tested by you can't even get on the darn Zoom conference meeting. The conference line don't work. Everything is going wrong. You've been tested. I'm telling y'all right now, it takes some mental fortitude to get this thing going. I want you to understand everybody has that breaking point, and when you get to that level, that's when you can change. Check this out.
Remain standing. I'm going to pray with you, but I'm going to, over the next few minutes, be talking along the lines of breaking point. Breaking point. There is a point where you either shatter internally or externally, corporately, church-wise. They're the reason that churches get to 500 and can't get over it. They're the reason that you grow your business to $1.6 million a year, but you can't get over it. There is a breaking point that requires a new organizational structure, a new realigning of ideas and creativity, a new philosophical ideology through which you do leadership, and how you handle the breaking point determines whether you survive or not. You cannot have a marriage that lasts 30, 40 years if it has never reached a yeah, I know some of you can't say anything because you're sitting right beside the breach. Yeah. But the difference between people who get married 3 years and then get divorced and people who have been married 30 years is how you handle the breaking point. If you don't learn how to master the breaking point, you may have many ventures, but you will not accrue massive success in any area because you have not mastered the breaking point. Every time life runs you to a breaking point, you will give up and quit. You will back away and run. You will say, this is too hard, this is too emotional, this is too stressful, and you will back away. You cannot be a champion until you have survived a breaking point. Are you hearing what I'm saying to you?
I'm waking y'all up slowly but surely. They asked me to start it off for the day, so I can't just break y'all all the way down. I gotta really slowly but surely, but I want you to understand, determination is the key. I remember, and this is the last one, I'm gonna close after this slide. But I remember last year, I had just turned 40 years old. My son came to me, my oldest son, Josh. He's 17, I'll be 18 next month. He's a football player, but right now he's a wrestler. As a wrestler, he was doing pretty well. I'm coaching him, I'm talking, pumping him up. And I said, you got to be determined, man. If you want to hit your goals, you got to be determined. You got to go out there and, I'm giving them all these pep. I got like 50 pep talks a week I got in my back pocket. Can you imagine me as the dad, coach, trying to get them going right? And I'm a former wrestler myself. So when I'm coaching and I'm talking to him, there's a conversation comes up and he says, well, Dad, why don't you get into this wrestling tournament with me? It could be like a father-son thing. I'm like, all right. In my mind, I still got it. Right? He said, Dad, don't worry, there's a 35 and up age bracket, and I'm 40. I'm like, thank God. So we do it. I make the weight limit. My son is with me. Man, it's like the happiest day ever. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this with my son. We go to the weigh-ins the night before together. I keep telling him about determination. I say, you can get through this whole tournament. We can do whatever we want. We just take this and move forward. I'm telling you this for a reason, because when you go up against, when you leave out of here this weekend, you're going to go up against a lot, and you're going to take sheer determination, because you're going to think, you know what, this is the best thing ever, but it's going to get hard. Something's going to come at you. There's going to be something thrown at you that you don't know is coming. Somebody is going to say they're going to sign up and they're not going to do it. Somebody is going to say they're showing up and not going to show up. They're going to buy the product, they're not going to buy the product. Whatever it's going to be, you're going to have a problem. There's going to be something going wrong with the family. Something's going to happen that's going to mess you up. Stay focused. I got there, and they said, well, look, Mr. Anderson, we got some news for you. I said, oh, yeah, what's going on? Get ready, goodness, 35 and up, me and these old heads, I'm going to tear them up, you know? Mind you, I coach wrestling, so I'm working out, I'm feeling good. He says, well, the 35 and up age bracket didn't have enough participants, so at your weight of 220 pounds, the only thing we can do is put you in the 18 and up bracket. I told y'all they're gonna change the game right when you're at the finish line. Sometimes they change the game, but you gotta be determined no matter what that you're gonna finish. And I said, you mean 18, like 18 years old? Are you meaning that these guys are in college? He said, yes, in the first round, you're gonna face a guy who's a professional MMA fighter.
Oh my God.
He graduated college last year. And he coaches wrestling at a very high level. He's in college he's coaching at a college right now. If you want to back out, it's okay. All the rest other 35-year-olds backed out. Now he weighs 220, I weigh 220. He's 24, I'm 40. He said it's okay. Nobody expects you to go on. Listen, nobody cares if you succeed. Nobody cares what you do. They want you to be with them. They want you to fail with them. They want you to be mediocre with them. They want you to say it's okay if you just make minimum wage, you make $50,000 a year or even $100,000. It's okay, you're with us, it's comfortable right here. I said, you know what? I told my son I was gonna do this. I'm looking over this dude, he's like hitting his head up against the wall. What's wrong with him? I start thinking about, my life. I got it good right now. Eating good, living good. But I look at my son and he don't understand these excuses. He don't understand that I'm on the verge of copping out. He don't understand. All he knows is what I keep telling him. You better fight through it. You better push yourself. You better suck it up. You better do all this stuff I've been telling him, and now here I come. So all I'm here to tell y'all today is that you're going to have to dig deep. It might feel like you are on the brink of failure. You might really be on the brink of failure, but you got to suck it up. Today I'm going to show y'all something that I want y'all to see, because I believe that if you put your mind to it, anything is possible, and nothing is an excuse if you are sheerly determined. Y'all pray for me.
Sorry, I'm a little torn.
That's me. In the Oxygen t-shirt, I had to represent. Oxygen shorts. Okay, you see that? Huh? I don't care if you're 24, you gonna get this work today. And I'm like, all right, man, cool out. I was just playing. Everybody stop it, man. I'm tired. Can we pause it real quick? Now let me tell y'all something real quick. This don't look like a lot. You were giving your everything for 30 seconds. When we went down, I wanted to go home. I had accomplished what I came here to do. I'm still alive. I went down, and the coach that I coached with was like, yeah, you got it. I'm like, I can't breathe. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I was scared. Can I be honest?
Yes.
I was scared because I think I'm having my way with him, and this guy is chuckling every once in a while. Like he likes it. So here it is, y'all. Let's keep going.
Come on, Kate.
Let's start this Diamond Mine Bootcamp off right if we can take our goal. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Diamond Senior Vice President, Mr. Curt Anderson. Awesome. All right, guys, we're going to keep this party rolling, giving it back to our Diamond. Such an amazing job. Thank you for showing us that, Curt, because we were all back there. So what happened? What happened? So thank you for showing us that, guys. The next trainer coming to you to the stage today, he is amazing. He is a mogul. He's a real estate entrepreneur. He has stocks in Tesla, guys. You would say, why is he doing this business? Love him. He's the most